Let's talk about the parasite protocol briefly again, because I feel we need to talk about it more often in order to raise awareness. So let's go through the steps. First of all, you need preparation. You need to remove heavy metals from your body. Everybody has heavy metals. We all have certain levels. Somebody has more, somebody has less, and we need to flush it out. So, in order to do that, the best way is to open your lymphatic pathways. So, in order to do that, I would recommend you to go to a professional clinic to do a colon cleanse, which is the best way to kick off your parasite cleanse, because it gives you the perfect start for the lymphatic pathways to be opened. So the parasites always blocking the exit ways, and there is lots of waste sitting in our colons. So if you remove that, that's going to be a big boost to your overall health. So the toxins will flush out easier. So you do yourself basically a favor. And the reason why I'm telling this, because I don't want you to get Herx reactions, which are the adverse reactions for people who just jump into parasite cleanse without doing the preparation. Because somebody is eating processed foods and all sorts of sugars, and then they just jump into it, then they can have headache, they can have infections on the eye, there can be all sorts of reactions. So it's really important to prepare and do the timing as well. For example, full moon is the ideal way to attack the parasites, but the preparation has to happen before. A heavy metal detox can be from 4 to 8 weeks, so you need time. And during this time, you shouldn't eat meat, dairy, and sugar, and alcohol also. So there is a lot to think about, a lot to plan. And what you need is really just when you did the colon cleanse, all you need is start the heavy metal detox. You can use bentonite clay, for example, and that's removing toxins. You can use psyllium husks, which is also another great way to remove toxins. You can use chlorella, spirulina. I already talked about this topic in another video. I will just link it to here. So you can do the heavy metal detox for a few weeks, and after that, once you did the heavy metal detox, you do also liver detox at the same time, and then you do a liver support. So I have a tincture which I'm going to start to use after this phase. At the moment, I'm in the heavy metal detox phase. So I will use the tincture daily to support my liver, because I'm using it a lot now, eliminating all the toxins, and it's working more than normal. So we need to support the liver. And once this phase is done, open lymphatic pathways, doing the colon cleanse, and then doing the heavy metal detox, and then liver detox and liver support, then you are prepared to start, hopefully on a full moon. The next one, for example, is on the 3rd of January, and you can do a full moon antiparasitic cleanse. So that's the best time to attack them, because they are the most active on full moon. So ideally, traditionally in Asian cultures, that's where they're doing parasite cleanse, but they're doing regularly colon cleanse as well, and they know why. They exactly know this is the reason why, and we shouldn't skip that. So this is my channel's main topic. I want to raise awareness, because all the illnesses connected to parasites are really important illnesses, and it should be avoidable, including mental disorders. So it's really crucial to raise awareness and to do the parasite protocol 3-4 times a year. So the antiparasitic herbs usually are black walnut hull, and wormwood, and cloves. And you also can add garlic as well, or oregano oil, but be careful with oregano oil, because that is really harsh material for the gut lining, and you should only take it every now and then and dilute it, because it's really really strong, and it can kill all the bacteria in the gut. So do the antiparasitic part for 2-3 weeks, and once you stopped, you take a break and you do it again, because the new eggs will hatch between 1 to 3 weeks. So you should wait, let them brew, and then attack again. And otherwise, if you do it the half done, they will hatch again, and you haven't done anything basically. So it's really important to keep doing multiple rounds once you attack them, not just one round. It's never enough 1 round. And also they are learned and developed, so they are more smarter than before, and they are going deeper in the tissues. They are touching to your nervous system, so you need to get rid of them properly. The big ones has to go, because they eat most of your energy, your vitamins, your food. Literally, they can eat 5-6 times of their body weight. And the big ones are the hardest to get rid of. So you need consistency. This is why the Bible is saying, for example, to pray and fast for 40 days. So yeah, it's like really hard, but maybe you can do also juicing, or somebody starts with a dry fast straight away to make them suffer. It depends how prepared you are with these things. Somebody is used to fasting, somebody isn't, and you should always consider your doctor's advice. So these are my top tips. I hope it helps. And in the next one, I will talk about borax bath, which is really a great way to detoxify, and you should do it once a week. See you in the next one.